parking brake off. Take the rear subframe off. Just about. Hey. There we go. Oh. Yeah! The sway bar. New day, same task. Get the differential off and then the main part of the subframe. I swear, these Netflix scams. Your Netflix membership is on hold. We're having some trouble with your current account expiration. Oh my god, I don't even have a Netflix account. You silly gooses. I'm taking my differential off. You think I have time for Netflix? And the differential is out. That's cool. Here's the old bushings. I have all new that. I am the bushing man. Yeah. And there it is, the rear subframe. That looks a lot different than the front. Also, I don't have an engine in the way. Now I gotta get to cleaning. Man, that looks good without it. My struts come through. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So I didn't really have any video except for that one little clip of me taking the bushings out of the upper and lower control arms. So here's the after image of all of them. Quite torn apart. A little bit from me. They're very dry rotted. Here's a comparison of a new assembled one to one of the ones that I took out. I think I'm going to be quite pleased with the new polyurethane bushings. It's 9 o'clock. I've gotten all of the bushings out of the upper and lower control arms. They're all there, all debushing, ready to be cleaned up for tomorrow. Here is the rear sway bar. These, I cannot get out, these bolts, so I've put some PB on them, and we're about to blowtorch them and see what we can do. Subframe is cool.
Amazing what car PB will do. Chevy t-shirt says that.
Sweet. These little dudes sit under the differential with large bushings on top of them and prevent the differential from swaying, I think, but I got rid of all of the old bushing by scraping it away, and then the new ones will be placed on top with all of the lubricant, but I had to put them on the scratch wheel to finish cleaning them up so everything would fit nicely. Oh, it's out. Gross. It's a big boy. It's a hot boy. Dang. Alright. Let's put it back in. Here I'm covering my control arms with fluid film, which is a rust protectant, so hopefully this will help prevent the rust, and it does make it look a lot better. Subframe is back on and torqued to 80 foot-pounds. Oh my god, it is so hot. Sweet, let's get it. For the past like 3 hours, I've been out here in the hot heat assembling my control arms. So these all have new bushings in them. These are my lower control arms. These are my upper control arms. All new bushing, all lubricated. Polyurethane. I hope it doesn't squeak. That's why I'm lubricating it. I was given this grease. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, that's what's up. All the bushings are done, except for like 4, and those are on the differential. I have these struts, or the coilovers, installed. Upper control arm in, lower control arm in. Yes! Oh my god. That was horrible. Yes! You see that? That's how we get it done. I hated that. I never thought so much force would ever need to be applied to such a little car. Homemade spanner wrench. Made a little divot, some holes. Keep this held down. We don't have a socket for this. It's like a 23 or something. It's really weird. We're just going to use a wrench, but this spins, so this will keep it from spinning. They're different. Oh hey, that was cool. Yeah. Are those bearings?
I hope so.
Yeah, it's all good. Here we have the differential. We need to put the bushings in, and here are the output shafts. So these are splines. This one is longer than the other one, and I found out I actually have a viscous limited slip differential, which just has to do with the fluid, but it is a limited slip differential. I didn't know that, and I'm very pleased with that. Another little thing, as you can see, maybe you can see, there's a little notch right there. It goes around. A clip fits into that. This clip. Now it is not a snap ring, kind of a circlip or a C-clip. Not quite sure. These are stretched out, and in the manual I have, which is by Mazda, it tells me I need to replace these if I ever take them out, or I should replace them. I was thinking, oh, maybe I could bend them back. No. So if I put that back on here, which is very difficult, it does not slide all the way in this. However, if I take it off, it slides all the way in. It doesn't hook in. We bought new clips. Those were hard to find. We tried putting them on, and they stretched back out. So what we did was we clamped them and blowtorched them, and that seems to have worked. Here I'm cleaning the power plant frame, which holds the transmission and differential together. We're taking apart the little box on the end of the transmission that your shifter goes into, because a lot of my bushings had disintegrated and kind of come apart into that little box, so I wanted to clean all that out and make sure it was all how it should be before I go and put a rebuilt shifter back in. Here's the box all stripped down.
Scary amount of torque.
I broke a bolt in my transmission. Thankfully, they were soft bolts, so we were able to get it out fairly easily. When you're going to install a bolt, make sure you know if it's foot-pounds or inch-pounds.
That's not the right amount of torque.
No, it's not.
Alright, that's alright. This will look different than the last video.
Yay. Inch-pounds, not foot-pounds. 85 of them. The inch-pounds, not the foot-pounds. Yeah. Monkey. Hugga dugga. a lot of banging later, we're in. The dangerous words of while we're there, new fuel filter. Differential is now in, so the older one would wiggle. This is like it's welded in. There's zero play. The other one I could like tap it and it would kind of jiggle a little bit. This is in there. Time to put the hubs in to the knuckles. Oh, that ain't going nowhere. Ooh, hey, you can see you there. I took about a fourth of my car apart and put it back together. Differential, CV axles, control arms, knuckles, all sorts of bearings and seals. It's all back together. That's all I really got to say. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.